Hey, what's up everybody? It's Corey, and today I'm going to talk about concealed carry, and I'm going to talk about a holster option that I've recently tried out, and I'm going to give you an honest review of what I think about it. It is the T-Rex Arms Appendix Carry Sidecar. What I've got is a Glock 19 with a red dot on it. I do have the Surefire X300 light, and right now, of course, the gun is unloaded. And then it comes with an extra mag carrier. So this is the setup. It's an appendix carry holster, and I'm gonna give you some thoughts and just my honest feelings towards this holster. You guys stay tuned. When it comes to a concealed carry holster, the number one thing that you want to focus on, obviously, is concealability. I feel like this holster does an amazing job hiding the gun. I have a lot of stuff right here that is being concealed with just a t-shirt. I'll do a slow turnaround. So I've got just a t-shirt on, and it conceals it pretty well. What you have is you've got this raptor claw, is what they call it, that pushes the holster up against, so it pushes the handle of the gun up against your stomach, and it really helps hide the profile or the outline or the print of the gun. That way, nobody, unless they're really trying to study you up, is going to be able to tell that you're carrying. With that being said, like I said, I really love the concealability of this. One of the things that I do not like about this is just how practical it is and how uncomfortable this holster is. I tried returning it. T-Rex Arms said that they have a no return policy on custom holsters. They call this a custom because I have a light on it, which I think is kind of ridiculous. But in my opinion, unless you're gonna stand in one position all day like this holster is just impractical. I'm still really hot on the crossbreed holsters. I've got an appendix carry inside the waistband, and I carried it at the 3 o'clock position. I've even tried that holster in the actual appendix carry, and it's so much more comfortable and so much more practical than this holster. I feel like you have a lot of misleading reviews online about the comfortability of this holster, and I will say one thing that I can't speak on because I've only got this model is I don't know if having the light on here and just having a little bit more real estate down here is what makes it so uncomfortable. But for me, I just can't recommend this holster to anybody other than the fact that you can conceal a firearm in the appendix carry position very well. And this is that T-Rex raptor claw that I was talking about. So just not a huge fan, guys. If you're looking for a good concealed carry holster, I am still recommending the crossbreed series. You've got leather that kind of protects and it provides some comfort on your skin, and then you have Kydex, which really holds the gun in place, snaps it in place. So that's just my honest thoughts on this thing. I wanted to like it. I mean, I love following them on Instagram. I love their YouTube channel. They have a lot of really cool content. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how cool or Insta famous you are. You know, if it's not practical, you're not going to carry it. And if you're not carrying it, you're not going to use it in a self-defense situation to protect yourself or somebody else in a life or death situation. So guys, if you're going to conceal carry, make sure that you've got something that's comfortable, that you're actually going to use. And with that being said, I highly recommend the crossbreed holsters. It's something that I carry daily. I can conceal it very well. Whether I'm wearing something like this, just a t-shirt, or if I'm wearing dress clothes and I can tuck it inside the waistband and I can tuck in my dress shirt, whatever it may be, I really feel like that's the way to go. I've adjusted these clips. I've adjusted anything you can adjust on this holster to try and make it sit higher, sit lower. can't tilt a different way, whatever it may be. And I'm just not a fan, guys. Like I said, I love following them. I would have returned the holster. I feel like I'm kind of stuck with something that I'm never going to use. And another thing that I kind of want to throw out there just to say, you know, it's not like I'm built too much different than the guys who work at T-Rex Arms that are on Instagram and talking about how much they love this thing. I've got a very similar body style, long and lanky, as much as I hate to say it, but it just doesn't work for me. And I don't know how in the world they can wear this around 24/7 like they do for concealed carry and not have the discomfort. I've worn this for, you know, I wanted to give it its paces, give it its time. Maybe there was a break-in period, whatever, and that's just not the case. I mean, and it doesn't matter what type of pants, what type of belt, this thing is just not comfortable. And I can't reiterate that enough. I went all day long wearing it, you know, a couple different days with different style of clothing. And guys, it just doesn't work for me. So I wanted to give this honest review of the T-Rex Arms Sidecar inside the waistband holster, because this thing's not cheap, and I feel like I've you know, spent 150 bucks that I'm never going to get back. And if this review saves somebody from doing that, then hopefully I can save somebody 150 bucks, because they're not going to let me return it. Anyways, guys, if you like what you see, check out some of the other videos on the channel. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you have a favorite holster that you like to carry, leave it down in the comments. I'm curious to know what you guys are carrying, if you're doing anything other than the T-Rex Arms Sidecar or the Crossbreed line of holsters. I'm really curious to see what everybody's carrying out there and what your thoughts are. If you have one of these and you like it, chime in down below. I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus. It's just an honest review. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. Y'all take care, and I'll talk to you soon.